Hey everyone, and welcome to GamePoint. 2025 has been an insane year for gaming, with jaw-dropping releases pushing boundaries like never before. From mind-blowing RPGs to heart-pounding action games, this year had it all. So, which games stood out as the absolute best? Let's dive into our favorites. Set in breathtaking feudal Japan, you'll experience a dual narrative like never before. Play as Naoi, the cunning shinobi assassin, mastering stealth and agility, or step into the shoes of Yasuke, the formidable African samurai, unleashing devastating power in open combat. Prepare to embrace the shadow and master the blade in Assassin's Creed Shadows. Explore a vast, dynamic open world filled with incredible landscapes, iconic castles, and hidden secrets. The shadows themselves become your ally as you adapt your playstyle to each character and objective. For the first time, you'll play as two distinct protagonists, Naoi, the agile shinobi assassin, and Yasuke, the legendary samurai. Experience two unique playstyles, master stealth and parkour with Naoi, or wield devastating power and brute force with Yasuke. Explore a vast, dynamic open world that changes with the seasons, from bustling castle towns to serene shrines. Utilize light and shadows for stealth, build your spy network, and shape your own destiny in this turbulent era. Are you stepping into the shadows as Naoi, or becoming a legend as Yasuke? Get ready, Vault Hunters. The ultimate looter shooter is back to bring the mayhem. Borderlands 4 is on its way, and it's looking bigger and crazier than ever. Gearbox Software is cranking the action up to 11. Dive into a brand new planet, Kairos, with a fresh cast of badass Vault Hunters, each with unique skills and playstyles. Expect billions of guns, literally, with new manufacturers and a licensed parts system for even wilder weapon combinations. Whether you're playing solo or teaming up with up to 4 friends in seamless online co-op, Borderlands 4 is built for pure, chaotic fun. New traversal mechanics, like grappling and gliding, will make navigating Kairos a blast, and you can even summon your own personalized Digirunner vehicle. The hunt for glory and loot begins soon. Borderlands 4 is set to launch on September 12, 2025, for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, and PC, with a Nintendo Switch 2 version also coming. Which new Vault Hunter are you hyped to play first? And what kind of insane gun are you hoping to find? Firaxis Games is bringing us the next evolution of the iconic 4X strategy series. From humble beginnings in the Stone Age, you'll guide your civilization through millennia of history, building an empire that stands the test of time. Explore new lands, expand your borders, exploit resources, and exterminate rivals, or forge powerful alliances. Expect deeper strategic choices, stunning visuals, and endless replayability as you pursue victory by any means necessary. Civilization 7 launched on February 11, 2025, on PC, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, and Nintendo Switch. Sam Porter-Bridges is back, and his journey is far from over. Get ready to reconnect a fractured world once again, because Death Stranding 2, On the Beach, is expanding the world and the mysteries in bold new ways. This time, Sam is working with Drawbridge, a civilian organization, to expand the chiral network beyond the UCA. The DHV Magellan is your mobile base, a land carrier that lets you explore even stranger and more dangerous landscapes. Expect new traversal challenges and even new ways to fight, like using a stick as a weapon. Fragile leads Drawbridge, but a familiar face returns, Higgs, seeking revenge. And what about Lou? The trailer hints at a dark secret about her past and her connection to BB-28. The story promises even more mind-bending twists and turns as Sam confronts both physical and existential threats. Prepare for another unforgettable journey. Death Stranding 2. On the Beach launches on June 26, 2025, exclusively on PlayStation 5, whereas taking the legendary Doom formula and smashing it with dark fantasy. You're still the Doom Slayer, but now you're wielding a massive shield that doubles as a saw blade, a skull-firing flail, and yes, even piloting mechs and riding dragons. This is the prequel to Doom 2016 and Eternal, plunging you into a sinister medieval war against hell. The Doomslayer is an iron tank, equipped with new devastating tools like the versatile shield saw, block, parry, slice, and even throw it like a deadly boomerang. Expect the same visceral, fast-paced, demon-slaying action you love, but set against a backdrop of crumbling castles and grotesque medieval horrors. It's bigger, it's bloodier, and it's looking absolutely epic. The wait is over. Doom: The Dark Ages launched on May 15th, 2025, and it's available now on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, and PC. Plus, it's a day one launch on Xbox Game Pass. Tripwire Interactive is taking us to 2091, decades after the previous outbreaks, where Khazan has unleashed a new, even more terrifying army of bioengineered Zeds. You and up to 5 other players join Nightfall, a group of specialists fighting back with a revamped arsenal and new abilities. Expect the signature wave-based survival, but dialed up with Unreal Engine 5 for stunning visuals and even more visceral gore. Limbs will fly and blood will paint the walls. New movement options, deployable gadgets, and smart Z AI mean more dynamic, challenging encounters. Every kill is satisfyingly brutal. The battle for humanity begins. Killing Floor 3 will launch on July 24th, 2025, and will be available on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, and PC, with full crossplay support. From Warhorse Studios, this isn't just another fantasy RPG. KCD2 promises an even deeper, more realistic historical experience set in 15th century Bohemia. You'll continue the epic journey of Henry of Skalitz, from humble beginnings to a true warrior. Swords sharpened, armor donned, get ready to return to a truly immersive medieval world, because Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is here. For PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series XS. Refined combat, a sprawling open world, and even more impactful choices. Every action has a consequence, and this time, the scale is even grander, bringing you into a living, breathing medieval society. Are you ready to reclaim your destiny in Bohemia? A legend returns, reimagined for a new generation. Get ready to relive the origins of Big Boss, because Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater is almost here. This isn't just a remaster, it's a full remake of the iconic Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, rebuilt from the ground up in Unreal Engine 5. Experience the Cold War stealth action with breathtaking new graphics and immersive sound, while retaining the original, unforgettable story and voice acting. Master the art of infiltration in the unforgiving Soviet jungle. Utilize advanced camouflage, hunt for survival, and engage in the legendary CQC combat system. The remake offers both a new, modern control scheme for fluid movement and the option for the classic camera view, staying true to its roots while upgrading the experience. Are you ready to dive back into this espionage masterpiece? Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater is set to launch on August 28th, to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, and PC. From Hazelight Studios, the brilliant minds behind It Takes Two, comes their latest adventure, Split Fiction. In Split Fiction, you and a friend play as Mio and Zoe, 2 writers who get trapped in a machine that brings their stories to life. One writes sci-fi, the other fantasy, and you'll constantly be jumping between their incredible, imaginative worlds. This game is a non-stop roller coaster of gameplay ideas. One moment you're navigating a futuristic city as cyber ninjas, the next you're taming dragons in a magical forest. Every level brings new mechanics and fresh challenges, all designed for seamless 2-player cooperation. Ready to dive into this unique co-op experience? Split Fiction launched on March 6, 2025, for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, and PC. And yes, it comes with a Friends Pass, so only one of you needs to own the game to play. This is a dark fantasy action RPG from Neopol, putting you in the boots of Khazan, a legendary general framed for treason. Stripped of his power and banished, he now seeks vengeance against those who wronged him in a world consumed by madness. This game promises challenging, stylish combat where every strike feels impactful. Master intricate weapon combos, strategically utilize your skills, and prepare for epic, demanding boss battles that will test your reflexes and determination. The stunning 3D cel-shaded graphics bring this grim world to life. The quest for vengeance begins. The first Berserker, Khazan, launched on March 27, 2025, and it's available now on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, and PC. Are you ready to dive into this brutal revenge story? What kind of Berserker will you be? Other highly anticipated AAA titles for 2025 or less specific dates. This list should give you a good idea of the major titles to keep an eye on throughout the rest of 2025. That's our list. Did we miss any of your favorites? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our gaming updates. See you in the next one. Happy gaming!